In May of 1787, delegates from 12 of the 13 states met in Philadelphia at the Constitutional Convention. Their goal was to come up with an outline for the entire government of the United States, and their biggest challenge was representation. Representation means the number of representatives or people each state gets in the legislative branch. The states with large populations thought it was only fair that they receive more representatives to represent their many people. The larger states were represented by Virginia under the Virginia Plan, which called for representation to be based on population. Under the Virginia Plan, states with more people would receive more representatives and states with less people would receive fewer representatives. The states with small populations were worried about being bullied by the larger states if representation was based on population. They would only receive a few representatives each, and they didn't want to be told what to do by the larger states after they had fought so hard for independence from Great Britain. They were represented by the New Jersey Plan, which called for equal representation for every state regardless of population. Under the New Jersey Plan, every state would receive one representative, no matter how big or how small the state's population may be. This disagreement between states was almost the end of the Constitutional Convention and the Constitution itself. Delegates began to see the Constitution as a lost cause, and many gave up and returned to their home states. The Constitution was saved by the Connecticut Plan. The Connecticut Plan took the best parts of both the Virginia and New Jersey plans and combined them into one. The Connecticut Plan called for a bicameral legislature, meaning a Congress with two different houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. In the House of Representatives, they would base representation on population, making the larger states happy. In the Senate, representation would be equal with every state getting 2 senators regardless of size. The Connecticut Plan, sometimes called the Connecticut Compromise, is best known as the Great Compromise because it was so important to the Constitution's survival. Even today, this is the system we use for determining how many representatives each state receives in Congress, population in the House, and 2 representatives each in the Senate.